Hello friends, welcome to part 30 of Laravel 12 multivariate e-commerce series. We will continue working on products module, and in this part we are going to work on active, inactive and delete product functionality. So let's start. So first we are going to make the product active or inactive. Okay, so for that we are going to add the toggle icon. Toggle font as some icon, like it is the same icon that we have earlier added for the categories module. You can check out the categories module once. Here you can see the toggle icon. We can make the category inactive or we can make the category active, okay, instantly. So the same thing we are going to do for the products. And here you can see the delete functionality. Once we will click on delete icon, it will ask, are you sure you want to delete this? Okay, so the same thing we are going to do with the products. So here, see, in the last part we are able to display the products in our end panel, and now here in actions we are going to add active inactive icon and also the delete icon, so that we can able to make the products active inactive or delete the product. So let's start. First we are going to add this toggle icon along with the status. Like if the status of the product is 1, then we are going to show it as active, and if the product status is 0, then we will show it as inactive. Okay, so I'm going to open my project in Sublime. This is my project ecom 12. I'm going to open the products blade file, products index blade file. Inside products there is the file index blade file. I'm going to open that file. And here you can see that we are going to add the toggle icon here. And I'm going to copy this one and we'll paste it here. I'm going to align it. Now I'm going to check there. Here you can see I able to add the toggle icon, and here you can see the current status is active. Okay, so we will check in our database. I'm going to open the database as well. Please be my admin. I'm going to open the ecom 12 database, products table. So here you can see I'm going to scroll. Here you can the status is 1 for both the products. So when the status is 1, we are going to show here the active icon. Okay, and when the status is 0, then we are going to show here the inactive icon. Okay, so here if the status is 1, we are showing the active in icon, that is the toggle on, and if the status is 0, and in the else condition we have shown the off icon, that is the toggle off icon. Okay, so in this we are going to send the product ID. Here you can see the product ID. Okay, so also we will add the class update product status. So based on this class we are going to we are going to send the request to the AJAX and then to the function, so that we can able to update the product status. Okay, so from this class we are going to call the jQuery function. So I'm going to open the custom.js file. So we are going to work with the same way like we have done for the update subadmin status, and also we have done for the update category status, and now we are going to do for the update product status. So everything will remain the same. Here we can also copy paste this jQuery function, and can make the changes here. Like I can simply modify here I can, sorry, I can make the here product, and as far as the category is concerned, we can able to update this one to the product as well, and it will go to the admin update hyphen product hyphen status. Okay, in which we are going to update the status of the product. If the status is 1, then we are going to make it 0. If the status is 0, then we are going to make it 1. Okay, so this jQuery function, see this one, add jQuery logic in custom.js file, that we have already added. Okay, so after this we are going to add the route to update the status. So this route we are going to add in web.php file. Here we are going to add this route to update the status. Okay, So now we are going to create this update product status function. We are going to create in product controller. Here, see, we are going to create the new function here as other functions are the resource controller functions that we can't able to use because this custom function is required for this one, and we are going to align as well. Okay, and here we are going to call the another function, update product status function. We are going to call where the actual logic of updating the status will be stored. Okay, so now we are going to create this update product status function inside the product service. So here we are going to add this function, and I'm going to align it as well. So here you can see that via AJAX we will have the product status as well as the ID, and that we are going to send to the update product status. And here we are going to match with the product ID that we have sent from here from our here from the class. Okay, from the toggle icon we have sent that product ID and the status. Here we are going to check. Yeah, two things we are sending here. One is the status and one is the product ID. Okay. So if the status is 0, if the status is active, then it will make it 0. And if the status is inactive, then it will make it 1. Okay. So it is vice versa. Okay. And that the same status we are going to update in our database in the products table. Okay. So now we can check. I think this is the last step only. Yeah. Now we can test this one. See, I'm going to make the status of this product to inactive. See, we can able to make the status to inactive. I'm going to refresh as well, and you can see the status is actually updated to inactive instantly at the real time. Here we are going to check in our table as well. Here I'm going to refresh it, and here you can see the status is now 0 for both the products. Okay, so one of the status I'm going to make it 1, and now I'm going to refresh it once again, and we'll see status of one of the product must be 1, and that is the active status. Okay, so here you can see the status updated to 1. Okay, so we can able to update the product status instantly without the refresh of the page. So now we are going to work on the delete functionality. Okay, so let's start working on the delete functionality. So we are going to add the delete icon here, and also the button for deleting the product, and in that button we are going to call that confirm delete class. Okay, so we have the common function. If you know that we have done the common function, now see confirm delete jQuery function we are having, just we are required to send the module and module ID. Okay, so that two things we are required to send, and so that we can able to delete the delete the product, delete the any of the module, we can able to send it like this. Okay, so let's do that. First we are going to add that form. Okay, this one I'm going to add after this here I'm going to add this one as well. Okay, yeah, here I'm going to add nvsp, and after that we can add this form. I'm going to align this form as well. I'm going to refresh, and here you can see the delete icon. Okay, and now see there is some something is coming, some underlying stuff is coming. I think it's coming due to this one, maybe. I'm going to check. Here it is coming, and I'm going to move it here. Now it's going fine. Okay, Okay, I align it as okay. So I have removed all those spaces. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, and here you can see the delete icon with that we have added. Here, see this form action. Form action is going to the products dot destroy with the product ID, and here you can see the method is delete. Okay, and we have used the confirm delete class. We have used the name product title delete product, and here the main thing is that we have added the data module as product and data ID as the product ID. Okay, so these two things we require here in our confirm delete function, and this confirm delete it is based on this click event or on this confirm delete class. Okay, so this is the confirm delete class. Okay, so here we will get these two things, module ID as well as the module. Module is the product and module ID, whatever the ID of the product, that will come up here. And now, see, we are going to call this route admin slash delete hyphen module means product, delete hyphen product, and then slash, then the product ID. So this route will call that this route we are going to add in our next step. We are going to add this route. So see, this route seems to be missing here, but this route we are required to add this route, this delete. So see, this route is automatically there because we are using the resource product controller. So this route is automatically added in backend of the code. Okay, so once you will create the resource controller, then you are not required to add these routes like edit route, delete route. These automatically gets created. Okay, so this resource controller will handle all these routes. So now there is not required to create that route, but we are required to now just update the destroy function. Here in our product controller, we are going to update the destroy function in which we are going to delete the product. Okay, so I'm going to align it automatically like this. Okay, so we are going to delete the product ID we are going to send. Okay, so with this ID we are going to delete this product and we will send back the user, and with the success message we are going to show the success message to the user. So after this, finally, see here in this function, we are going to call the delete product function that is located in the product service. Okay, so that function we are going to see. Will right now this function for deleting the product we will add in the product service where we are adding the actual logics of the product. Okay, so this function we will call in this product controller in this update product status function. Okay, this sorry this delete product function we will call from here, and here you can see that we will finally delete the product from here. Okay, and also see a few more things. But first of all, I'm going to will try to delete this. I'm going to delete this one. Like if I will click on delete icon here, it will ask me. It will ask me that are you sure you want to delete that product? So yes, delete it. It's going to delete. If I will click on cancel, then it will not do anything. But now I'm going to delete that product. I'm going to click on yes, delete it. See, the product has been deleted successfully. You can see the product has been deleted now. Okay, so it's working fine. Now in the last step, we are going to add the permissions. Okay, to our blade file, to our index blade file, we are going to add the permission like we have added the permission for the add product. See, edit access and full access is for the add product. Same like for the status also, the permission is edit or even full. Okay, edit or full, and for the confirmed delete and for the delete we must have the full permission. Okay, so here I'm going to add here edit or full permission for the status is one, this one. And for deleting the product we are going to add the full access. Full access is required for deleting the product. So the permissions are also ready. Okay, so now we can refresh once, and here you can see the permission are ready. We can try once. Okay, I will go to the subadmins. Here there is one subadmin that is already added. I will not give any permission to it right now. Okay, and the subadmin is admin. See here the amit@admin.com. Here I'm going to open this one in Inactive window. I'm going to open this one here. Okay, I'm going to log in with this one. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Click on sign in, and now I'm going to open the products. So no access must be is here. So here, see, you can see the feature is restricted for you. Okay, so now I'm going to give the view access to the products here. Click save, and now I'm going to check. We'll open the products module once again, and here you can see that we are able to see the product now, but there is no action. Actions are not visible at all. So for actions, for the status update, we can click on view edit. We can check this one as well. View edit access and save. And now I'm going to refresh, and here you can see now the subadmin can able to update the product status as well. He can make the product status as inactive, or he can make it active. But still the delete access is not here because we have not provided the full access to that subadmin. Now we are going to give the full access to the subadmin, and we'll save. Now the delete access must be there. Let's refresh, and you can see the delete access is also here to delete the product. Okay, so we have provided the permissions to the products module as well, so that the subadmin is able to get only those permissions that the admin will assign to him. Okay, so that's all for now, and in the next part we are going to work on the product category and parent category. See, we are going to display the product category and parent category. You can see that in the products module we are going to display parent category and the parent to the parent category. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.